Hey, what's up, guys? So, I watched this Daniel Dubois Snyder's fight, and this is the reason why I don't watch these upcoming prospects in these fights against people I don't know, man. You can't really gauge much off of them in these type of fights. I want to see them fight when they fight somebody that I know, somebody that I recognize. Somebody with a name, some toughness. You know, for instance, Virgil Ortiz when he fought Sam Vargas, that was the first time I cared to watch or pay attention to Virgil Ortiz. Fighting all these. I'm hearing the hype about him, but who is he fighting? So Dane Dubois, of course, he's gonna fight Joe Joyce coming up. I clearly haven't beaten Joe Joyce. I've never been high on Joe Joyce, as many of you know. Uh, so he should win that fight. I'll put money on Dubois to win that fight. He should win it by stoppage. Somebody should get stopped in that fight. And that fight should not last long at all. Yeah, it might be better to play the under. But he just ran through this Snyder's guy from France, wherever the hell he was from. You know, uh, a guy who just didn't have the power or the skill to match him. The boss seems to be like this big muscle bound guy, powerlifting looking guy who just, sort of just come forwards and seeking a straw tries to knock you out heavy on the front foot. It's working now for him, in this level of opposition. But what's gonna happen when that shit don't work? When he marches forward, he can't find the guy, or if he comes across a guy who can take his punch and survive, or if he comes across a guy who can come forward on him and either make him stay in the pocket or push him back, or a guy who won't take a back step against him. You know, how is it gonna play out? How's he gonna react when a heavy punch hits him on the chin? These are things to look out for. And hey, who knows? If Joe Joyce with his slow punching ass, if he somehow connects on the ball, if he don't take the back step and he hits the guy, could he have some success? So it wasn't much to gauge from this fight, man. I want to see the guy step up in competition. I want to see him enough of these domestic level type guys. He needs to fight some notable names. Some names that we know in the world scene. After the Joe Joyce fight, no more of these easy UK fights. He needs to fight guys that we know. Even they don't have to be world beaters, just a name that we recognize. They could be some guys that might be past a little bit. You know. So that's what I think about Dane Dubois. I saw him with a WBO belt. And plus Warren has WBO ties. Of course Joshua has a WBO belt. Usyk is mandatory. What if it got to a situation to where AJ vacated and Dubois and Usyk had a fight? I would go with Usyk all day over Dane Dubois. Usyk would not be standing to get wailed on by, a guy who was so heavy on his feet, planting his feet, trying to knock you out. So that's how I'm seeing it, guys. But I'm interested in seeing what the guy does as he moves up in his career. So I think that's it. Let me know what you guys think about Dane Dubois, and I will check in soon. Thanks for watching.